What's good, y'all? It's CEO. Today we're going to be talking about Waka Flocka is playing the role of Lil Durk. If you're new, hit that sub button. So we're going to go to the first picture that we got. Breaking down from the looks. Obviously, the main thing that they have in common is that both of them, they have dreads, but they share a brown feature. Now, Waka Flocka doesn't have black dreads. It's actually brown or dark brown. You can see because of the dark brown right here. I know it looks like it's black, but it's really dark brown. But the first picture that we got, he has authentic teeth for the most part, but you can clearly tell that the front teeth are most likely veneers because of the bottom and how perfectly it's flattened. It's not natural teeth. It would be like almost every teeth would be a little bit crooked, but because my teeth, I naturally have straight teeth, but I don't have the type of veneers teeth that you see these celebrities having. But you can see the mask right under his lip and on top of his lip. Now in this type of mask for Waka Flocka, they try to make it seem like he has a natural face, but it's like they use two different layers of mask. So there's a thin layer of prosthetics on the lips, and then there's a thicker layer of prosthetics on his entire face. Now notice how right here you can see where his real skin stays, and then the mask around his eyelids, top and bottom one. Those aren't real wrinkles, those are fake wrinkles. And you can tell because of how long he's had those exact same wrinkles. Prosthetic nose, it's a very small amount of prosthetics on the nose though. I can just tell by the way he looks that he's wearing a mask, like it's obvious. And they have the same type of eyes too. They both share brown eyes. And these, by the way, are fake eyebrows. You can see. Same deal here, except he got a different type of mask where it makes him look like he has a slimmer head shape. Different lips this time because it's smaller. Same type of teeth. Less facial hair, fake facial hair. Prosthetics on the eyelids. The only thing that's real in this picture and the other picture is his eye color. Because notice how, when I go to Lil Durk and break down his characteristics, y'all are gonna see how they share the same eye color. This one here, he has different types of dreads from this one. Notice how these ones are much slimmer, and then these ones, it looks like as if his dreads got bigger. His dreads didn't get bigger. It's just a different type of dreads. Like his dreads are fake. Plain simple. He has different type of teeth in this one. Notice how his teeth are much more straightened, and then the side teeth are curved in. But then notice this one, different teeth, and then this one, different teeth. This is very close to how his real teeth look like though. His eyes are pushed back in both. This eye is being covered by a dread, which can also be symbolic to the evil eye. The celebrity's doing the evil eye thing. That's symbolic because one dread is covering his eye, or the brown part of his eye. This one, he looks a lot like Lil Durk because they have the same exact head shape. And when I show you Lil Durk, y'all are gonna see how they look the exact same. This one, his bottom lip has way more prosthetics than his top lip. His top lip has a medium amount of prosthetics. They didn't really do too much, but notice how straight the bottom of his teeth are. And then he has prosthetic eyelids. Fake dreads. And fake facial hair. Notice this here. You can see the fake veneers. This one, I think he actually got veneers in this picture. And then, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing in all the pictures, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go to Lil Durk. So with Lil Durk, he kind of has like an old look to him, but his dreads are purely fake. Like you can see where the blonde dye stops, or I should say quote unquote, because it's not real dye. Like it's literally horsehair. I notice his teeth. They try to make him look like he's crazy. People be making memes of Lil Durk because he's not even a real person. Currently, he isn't. His eyes are pushed back. That's the main thing that I keep on seeing that sticks out to me, and it kind of creeps me out too. And they made his forehead bigger because you can see where the prosthetics is making the light shine out. He doesn't have too much prosthetic lips as Waka Flocka because they want to make it different. And he doesn't have the facial hair either, so that's kind of suspicious how he never decides to have any facial hair, but you can clearly see that he's growing it. And see this one right here, he's starting to grow a little bit of facial hair, but this was an earlier picture or older picture. So he had kind of brown dreads, and that's symbolic to Waka Flocka having brown eyes. So he was hinting at his other role at this time. I don't know what this guy's doing looking behind him, but this was an old picture, so. But you can see the fake tattoos. Now, the only reason why I'm showing the old pictures of celebrity is to show y'all how much prosthetics they've put over the years that they've been in the industry. This is also an old picture of Lil Durk, but the main reason why I chose this old picture with him without dreads is because I wanted to point out that he looks a lot like Waka Flocka without his dreads. And in this picture, it's making it seem like he has black eyes, but he really has brown eyes, just like his other role, Waka Flocka. He was growing a little bit of facial hair, but you know, this was around the time where you could see the real Lil Durk. This is the real Lil Durk. So, and then I want to point this out too. They don't have the same type of teeth. Notice how, look, because y'all really got to pay attention to this. Notice how his front two teeth, his back teeth, are very long, but then when he has grills in, it's all the same. It's all the same size. And then you can see on top of the grills where his gums are. So that just lets you know that he chose to get fake teeth. Like this one right here. This isn't the real Lil Durk. This is a whole different person. And I say that because of the eyes. The eyes is always the main thing you always want to look out for. He's wearing contacts and prosthetics in this picture. Prosthetic nose, prosthetic lips, teeth too. Then you got, these dreads look super fake, by the way. They look super fake. The same thing here, but only difference in this picture is that his eyes are popping out way more, and you can clearly see that his eyes are brown, just like his other character or role, Waka Flocka. He's showing his real teeth in this picture though. So Waka Flocka's height is 6'4". He was born May 31st, 1986. He's 34 years old, and he was born in New York. Lil Durk is 5'7". Now, what you gotta understand, but I know I just showed the heights and they're different, but what you gotta understand, 5'7" is basically 5'10". And notice how in these pictures, He was wearing shoes to make it seem like he's not really trying to put on no height. In this picture, though, he's adding height in this picture. Now, Waka Flocka doesn't really show his shoes that much, so they could be capping about his height. Personally, I don't think he's 6'4". I think he's maybe 5'11", 5'10", somewhere around 5'7". Lil Durk was born October 19, 1992, and he's 28 years old. 34, 28. 34 is a Masonic number, by the way. 34, 43, 47. He was born in Englewood in Chicago, Illinois. Waka Flocka is 213 pounds, or that if you round it up, that could go to 214 pounds. Lil Durk is 159 pounds. Now, with Lil Durk's character, whoever's under the mask of Lil Durk, it's a much slimmer person because they add more prosthetics to Waka Flocka to make it seem like it's a whole different person. And when they do this, the first thing that people would say as an excuse is that Waka Flocka is a way taller person, a way bigger person. How could he be the same person? That's the main thing that they do with these people. And notice how in this picture it's showing like this is a full body picture to make it seem like he's not that tall. Keep in mind, bro, they never show you 100% of the truth. That's the end of the video. If y'all enjoyed, hit that sub button, and I'm out.